Yorick. I knew him well, Horatio. He was... Sorry. I may have gotten a little bit carried away with the Hamlet, but I'll come to my shop. Given that it's not long before Halloween, I take it you're looking for a last-minute costume, perhaps for a party that you weren't intending on going to, but have been pressured into last minute, or... Yeah. We get all kinds here. We've gotten quite a few people walking in these past few days looking for last-minute costumes, so I'm used to it. And I take it you don't have much of an idea of what you want to be for Halloween this year. But don't worry, I'm here to help you. I have a lot of opinions about Halloween costumes, let me tell you. I mean, Hamlet is a classic. You carry around a skull, you say a few lines here and there. I mean, Yorick is the obvious one, but there's to be or not to be, that is the question. Whether to Snobler, to... Okay, sorry. Again, the Hamlet, I can't help it. But if you are perhaps interested in Hamlet, again, there's just this skull. You could wear period garb if you wanted to, or you could just, like, wear black, you know? I mean, I guess it would make more sense to wear period garb that was black. This is sort of in the wake of his father's death and all. He's mourning. It's... Okay. Anyway, the point is, I'm trying to sell you this skull so that you can be Hamlet for Halloween, and you will seem super clever. No one else will have thought of it. Everyone will recognize you, and you'll be that awesome guy at the party who came dressed as Hamlet. I mean, who doesn't want to do that? I mean, your decision's practically made for you at this point, right? No. What else could you be? Let me see what I have in stock. Actually. No Shakespeare. You're not the Shakespeare type. You are a Lovecraft type, aren't you? Let me show you how this works. You get a bunch of these green tentacles, stick them out of like a little mask. You've got Cthulhu. If you want to be a different Lovecraftian monster, I mean, they all have green tentacles. You can work something out, right? Okay, maybe they don't all have green tentacles, but you could be the Kraken of the sea. You just get a little bag of these, and you attach them to your hands. You, how do you turn a person into a Kraken? Your legs and arms could be tentacles too. That's a thing. Yeah, just tentacles, man. Be an octopus. Be Cthulhu. It's totally in right now. I mean, again, no one else is gonna be the same thing as you. And these tentacles, let me show you. They're little finger tentacles, right? So you can just stick them on your finger and do that. Or you can stick them on something. Like I said, you can make a little mask out of a whole bunch of them. But they also have these little suckers, which like don't actually function as suckers, but they feel really cool and interesting. Like, see how like textured this is? I love it. Whoever made these like put a lot of detail into these little rows of suckers. Wonderful. So, and the thing I like best is if you put two together, you get a little heart. Oh, how cute. have anyone special in your life you can send little tentacle hearts to? Not sold on tentacles. Alright. Maybe I started you off with the weird stuff too soon. You want something a little more recognizable, but not non-standard. You want a character, maybe. Someone people will recognize, but isn't going to be totally out there, you know? You want Darth Vader, or Kylo Ren, or, gosh, any of the Sith Lords, really. I guess this wouldn't really work for Kylo Ren, because you need the sort of cross saber, but let me show you. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? And because it's tiny, it's not this big thing you have to lug around. You can totally just, like, keep it, like, in a bag, or you could stick this thing in your belt loop, you know? You're not gonna have to carry this big stick around, and okay, so maybe we sold out of the big ones. But Star Wars is big. I mean, since The Force Awakens, there've been a lot of little kids who wanted to be Darth Vader, Kylo Ren, Rey, Leia, Luke Skywalker, kids and adults, you know? The Star Wars thing is, it's hard. We're low on Star Wars stock, but we still got this baby. No Star Wars. You sure? Alright. Let me see. Maybe something a little easier. Without all our Star Wars stock, I can't really sell you a Darth Vader mask, and it's gonna be a little hard to get the whole getup. Maybe something where you can pull stuff out of your closet. Aha. You got a red and black striped shirt, pair of jeans, sneakers, and this guy? You got Calvin and Hobbes right there. Childhood nostalgia is so popular right now. Dressing up as kids from your childhood. And this is simple, you know? You need a striped shirt. You got a stuffed tiger. He's so cuddly. And unlike a lot of Halloween props, he's not just gonna sit around gathering dust until next Halloween. No. He can sit on your bed. You can cuddle him. You can build a fort with him. You can build a transmogrifier out of a cardboard box with him. You can discuss you can discuss European philosophy with him. I mean, depending on your philosophical perspectives, of course, you may not agree with Hobbes here, but actually might want to leave out the philosophical theory. Don't give him any ideas. But he's still super cuddly, and would make, I mean, look at those eyes. Look at those little, like, beady little eyes. How could you say no to that face? Apparently by saying no to that face. Okay. Let's see. You could be a magician with this top hat, which appears to have something inside of it. Hang on. I see a lot of pearls. Ooh. Could take these and be so much you could do with this. You be a rich lady from the 20s. You could be... Ooh, you take this, you take a fancy robe, and you're a rich old lady who totally didn't just kill her husband, but may have found him dead in your bathroom floor, and oh heavens no, it wasn't you, but secretly, no fistfuls of fancy pearls, no, if you have a pig's nose, you could be pearls before swine. But maybe pun humor is not your thing. Maybe you do really want to be a magician or someone fancy. This is not as tall as a stuffed pipe hat, but you could be Abraham Lincoln and pull it off. And if you really want to be a magician, this hat also collapses. That's right, a collapsible top hat in a costume store. I can't believe no one's bought this off of me yet. I mean, this baby is being sold for way less than it's worth, let me tell you. But I guess the age of magic is over. Kids aren't interested in doing magic tricks anymore, and I mean, other than Halloween, kids fuel my business. So, maybe someone will come in here, want to dress as a magician, or be a magician. That doesn't look like today, though. Let me put these pearls back in. Let's check out some of the classics. You got a uniform of some sort, even just a t-shirt with your favorite athlete's name on the back. You got a trophy, and you're an athlete. I guess it depends on the athlete, though. Some athletes, if you carry around a trophy, people will be confused, you know? Like, I don't know. Certain athletes, I'm not naming names, but certain local athletic teams that never do well and never make it to the playoffs or championships or what have you. Certain athletes. It would be very confusing. But if you were to dress as, say, I don't know, who's an athlete? Who's an athlete that I know the name of? Because I know lots of things about sports ball. Michael Jordan, he's an athlete, right? Is he still an athlete? He was an athlete. He was definitely an athlete. And if you carry around a trophy and have a shirt that says Michael Jordan on the back, or maybe just Jordan, I don't remember, people will know who you are. It'll be awesome. It's easy. You get a jersey, you get a cup. And the best thing about this is it's tiny, and definitely not tiny because I sold out of the big ones. And it's plastic. Looks fancy, but it's plastic. You can probably put a little bit of candy in here, you know? You can, take off this sticker and put something on here, like get one of those label makers, and you can totally convince someone that you won it for something and didn't just buy it in a costume store, you know? You can write, like, best costume on here. Ooh, you could write best costume across here and give it out to the best costume you see during the day. Boom. Easy in. Easy way to start a conversation with someone. Or, get someone you're interested in to, like, kind of flirt with you back. unless they just walk away with your trophy and you don't get anything out of it. But that's not going to happen, not with an awesome costume like this. No way. No. How about a classic? So 2 options for you here. Cats are always popular, and you could go with the classic little cat ears. These are like little clips. You can attach them on to any, you can wear literally anything else. You want to be a black cat, like a black cat that looks kind of like a black cat. Put these on, you wear black, you paint your nose black, maybe you get whiskers. Cool. Or you want to be a fancy cat, an aristocat. Well, not aristocat. We don't have licensing for that, but a fancy cat can wear these. This headband, it's a little easier to put on, but you do need to work with the aesthetic, and it has these little flowers. This lace. Very pretty, very nice. Cat? Meow? No. Let me see, what else do I have? Oh, I know exactly what you want. I will be right back. Alright. What you want is in this bag. Alright? It's not something I am technically supposed to be selling you, so we'll keep this on the down low. But if you go dressed as this for Halloween, everything you want to happen will come true. I guarantee you, this will win any costume contest, win over any potential romantic interest you may have, will show off how awesome and cool and clever and just amazing you are, and it doesn't look like a store-bought costume, so you can totally take credit for this if you want. Alright. Here you go. Open it up. Tell me what you think. It's good, right? Yeah. I knew you'd like it. Well, just give me your card so I can swipe it. Alright. And you can be on your way now.